Welcome back to the courtroom. Folks, and buckle up, because this one is about to get personal. Today, we're diving into Sparrowwood Apartments versus Regina Agnew, a landlord-tenant showdown that starts with numbers, but quickly turns into something much deeper. Regina isn't just here fighting over rent. She's pleading for fairness, respect, and safety in her home. Already, we can feel the tension. A tenant who says she's paid part of what she owes, a landlord who's demanding the rest, and a sliding door that's literally wide open for intruders. Oh, and did we mention? Regina isn't holding back. She talks about money, mental health, and even brings God into the courtroom. This isn't your typical rent case. It's raw, emotional, and a reminder of how messy real life gets when law meets humanity. By the end, the judge has to balance cold, hard business numbers against very real human struggles. So stick around, because you're going to want to see how this plays out. And let me ask you right now, if your landlord left your home unsafe, would you keep paying full rent? Or would you fight back like Regina? Let's get into it.
Sparrowwood Apartments versus Regina Agnew. I was gonna make her wait to the end.
I thank you. God is good. I thank you because I want to go to work. I said, Lord, if you let me be out of here by 1:30, I don't have to call off because I need the money.
You were just gonna hold church up in here, aren't you? All right. What's your name?
Regina Agnew.
All right, thank you. All right, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,504.90.
All right, Miss Agnew, how are you intending to get it?
I talked to Robert G. earlier, this morning about 10-ish, and I went on the portal because he straightened some things out for me where I can go in, and I paid $200.90, which came out to $206.91 because of 2.99%. That's a lot of extra money. $6 is a lot in this economy. But anywho, to make that payment, I had stated to him that on the 20th, I would make a payment again, and I will be all paid up by the 27th.
Here's the first major twist. Regina admits she owes money, but lays out a very specific payment plan, $200 already down, $550 promised by next Friday, and the balance on the 27th. Now, for those watching, this is key. Courts usually love when tenants come prepared with a clear plan. It shows responsibility and effort, which can weigh heavily in the judge's decision. But Regina doesn't stop there. She pivots, pointing out her apartment door is basically broken, leaving her vulnerable. That's a big legal move. Why? Because tenants have the right to habitability. Their home must be safe and secure. By raising this, Regina is planting a counter-argument. Yes, I owe, but they owe me safe living conditions. And honestly, viewers, what do you think? Should landlords be able to demand every dime while ignoring repairs? Or should the law give tenants some breathing room until conditions are fixed?
So on next Friday, I will make a payment of $550 and the remainder on the 27th. Now, what I would like to say is, I understand business is business and they need their money. When I moved in the end of March, six days before the end of March, my door is, how would you say? I would say jimmied by the maintenance person, the sliding door, where if someone really wanted to get in my home, they could. And if I could just put it in escrow so they know that, okay, I know it's business, you bringing me to court. Yes, I owe you this. Yes, I do. But please make sure that my living quarters are good per the state guidelines as well, because they told me that it would take, the guy that came out and measured the door. You can. The gentleman that came out and measured the door said that they had been telling them, Empire Management, with the prior tenants that lived in that particular unit that I'm in now, that they would need to replace the door. And the door has not been replaced yet. And today is, June 13th. Thank God I'm not superstitious. and it has not been replaced. So to be fair,
you need the door replaced.
I need that door replaced. I haven't been holding funds because of that. It's just other things that's been going on. And I just returned back to work on this past Tuesday due to...
What do you do for a living?
I'm in the auto industry, 26 years, auto industry. Yeah, I know they say, oh, why she in court? To all the...
No, I didn't.
Not you, Your Honor, but to all the listeners, because you know there's some people out here that watch this landlord-tenant stuff that...
Now this part is striking Regina opens up about her job in the auto industry. 26 years on the line, raising her kids, battling mental health challenges, and still trying to do the right thing. Notice what she's doing here. This isn't just about money anymore. She's humanizing herself to the judge and to us. She's saying, I'm not just a delinquent tenant. I'm a hard-working person caught in tough circumstances. And you can feel her frustration. She even points out how people gossip about who ends up in court. Let's be real. This is the kind of honesty that wins sympathy, not just from the judge, but from anyone watching. Quick question for you. If you were the judge, would you let her payment plan slide? Or would you say business is business?
This landlord-tenant stuff that don't work and they just want to keep, ooh, such and such was in court because they owe for this, but it's real out here. And mental health is real. I have lost people, but I'm saying this for the viewers too.
Oh, so now you really go ahead, girl. You know what? I cannot stop you. Just go ahead. I figured she wasn't talking to me, so go ahead.
No, you good. You're right here. You're right here with me. You're right here with me. You just make me nervous. Well, I have to keep going back to the bathroom while I tell my neighbor. If they call my name, please tell them I just went to the restroom. But I haven't been holding money due to what they owe, but they're coming down hard on me. So since we're going to be hard about it, please take care. You shouldn't even okay for me to move in when I did and things was not taken care of. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But I will have this satisfied by the 27th, and I look forward to seeing you. If I have to come back in here in court, I hope not, because my shift started at 2:30. And I don't have to call in because God is good, because I'll be out of here. But we as people,
you just let me know when you're finished.
But we as people in the auto industry, we go through things too. I just want the viewers to know. Yes, I thank God for my employment. I was able to raise my children up on it, but there is things that goes on in life.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you.
And you. Did you want to say anything, Miss?
Your Honor, I don't know if I can follow that up. Is it the latch? It's just not latching?
It's what it is it's the sliding door, and so you have the door that latch, but the back side of it is a gap. Rodents can get in, so they put cardboard in it.
I see.
And they told me they ordered the door, it would take 6 weeks. So we're 6+ weeks out. And I just need communications, everything, like they tell me, and I agree.
Thank you.
But I'm not holding.
Here's where things really get technical. The judge asks about escrow. That's when a tenant pays money into the court, instead of directly to the landlord, until repairs are made. It protects the tenant, but also ensures the landlord eventually gets paid. Regina agrees, promising to put down $550 by next Friday, the rest by the 27th, and even vows the court won't see her again in July because she'd be fully caught up. That's a bold statement. For the judge, this is golden. It shows good faith. And notice the landlord's side doesn't push back too hard here. Why? Probably because they know Regina's hitting all the right notes: responsibility, communication, and commitment. But here's the kicker. Escrow means the court itself is now watching closely. If Regina misses, she risks eviction. If she follows through, she might just turn this case into a win for tenants who stand up for themselves.
Because of that, but since we in here, let's have a conversation about it. Respectfully.
Okay, did you want, you mentioned, I almost don't want to.
Escrow.
You want to put it in court as?
And I do.
All right, so you need to
Next Friday, I will come to the courthouse and I will put that $550 in. And the following Friday, on the 27th, I will pay the remainder. And I tell you, Your Honor, you will not see me out of good faith in July, because July will be on time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well,
All right.
I appreciate you. I do.
June 27, 2025, 2 p.m. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You take care, and they'll make sure to
Have a
get
great
you door.
And just like that, the case is wrapped. The judge sets clear deadlines, acknowledges the repair issue, and essentially gives Regina one final chance to prove she can pay and stay. What's remarkable here is how much heart Regina brought into this courtroom. She blended legal arguments with personal storytelling, and that combination may have saved her from immediate eviction. The big takeaway? Landlord-tenant cases aren't always just about money. They're about dignity, safety, and communication. If you found this case as shocking and compelling as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Drop your thoughts. In the comments, do you think Regina deserved this second chance? And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Because trust me, the drama doesn't stop here.
Really? Oh my God.